how I've been able to make 100K in the last 30 days. And I want to show you it's not luck with my framework. So as you can see here, is my Dubai account. By the way, I moved my company from the UK to Dubai, obviously, because I was paying too much taxes. And just to give you here a small conversion, how much is it? It's like $90,000. I don't know when you're gonna see the video, but I have other vlogs where they're gonna show how much I was making on my UK Stripe account, and you can see we've been able to make 100K September, October, November, and around 50K in December, and right now we're back for January with another 100K. As you can see here, just again to double check on me, so don't think I'm a scammer or I'm selling something. But yeah, we start to get payments every the 7th of January, and from the 1st to the 7th, we've been able to hit, I think, 15K on the other Stripe account, pounds. And yeah, so I want to show you guys my framework on how I've been able to hit 100K for the last 5 months, and hopefully I will hit it every month, maybe forever. You never know. But anyway, I want to give you the framework because I decided to be right now. I have more time because I have a closer, and so I want to help you guys to give you more value. So if you have any comments on any videos you would like to know, just let me know. But let's start. So if you've been following me from my journey, what I've been doing from the beginning is I was a waiter in London and I was running my marketing agency, SMMA, whatever you want to call it. And basically, what I was doing is, is selling, in few words, people that want to make it wow or something very difficult. It was fucking selling Facebook advertising to local businesses. That's all. People don't, oh wow, I'll do SMA, it's very hard, this funnel, no funnel, blah, blah. Bro, you're selling Facebook ads, so shut the fuck up. It's very easy. Nothing crazy. You can check on ad library, see what other people are doing, blah, blah, and copy them and sell the same thing. That's what we do. That's how I made 100K selling Facebook ads to local businesses. When I say local businesses, now I'll explain myself. The most important thing, guys, you have to do before starting an SMA or maybe to become profitable or to crash it to make 100K a month is to choose properly which market you're going after. When I say market, I mean niche, obviously. So the most important thing is, market research. That's the first thing, yeah? Market research. Guys, personally speaking, for every side hustle starting, drop shipping or whatever, SMA, whatever, market research is the most important thing. What I mean by that, very simply, guys, is in my space, SMMA, marketing agency, we have two types of niches. That's what I call them. You have let me show you. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm not used, but by the way, you have the saturated niches. And I'll give you as well some stories. Real estate is an example. Then roofing. Okay. Then what do you have? Solar. Then you have dental. Then you have, then you have Cairo. Then you have med spa. Anyway, you got it. You have all these niches where everyone you see in the SMMA space is crashing it on these niches, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't tell you the truth. And I can tell you that because I'm in the roofing space right now. But before, what I did quite different. That's why I've been able to crash that. Because you need money, guys, on the acquisition. That's what you need. Because if everyone does cold calling and SMS blasting, how the fuck you can compete with someone like me or other people even more than me, where they spend 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, even 10K a month on paid advertising to acquire clients? You cannot compete because it's a numbers game. Because marketing agency, people, they think, oh, it's service. No, guys, is meaning getting the clients, saying yes, paying you every month, and then afterwards, when you get them to pay, is keeping them with the service delivery or whatever systems you have. But that's the first thing, saturated niche. Then there's the one I like where a lot of people, they sleep on it, is saturated. Anyway, niches. And that are the sub niches of whatever you see there. So let me give an example. Yeah. So in this case, real estate, let's think about a sub niche. Investor. Fun enough, that was my first clients in the UK. Was investor where they buy and sell property for cash, but more likely buy property for cash as soon as possible. So investor in this case, for cash, just to give you an idea. Then you have roofing. Right now, the first thing I did in the US to be able to crash there, to take as many clients as possible, that's what I did actually, is instead of going after roofing because there was everyone doing Facebook ads, Google ads, whatever, I said like, 1 second, let me go on ChatGPT, not just ChatGPT, but on general, let me do a research. let me see what sub niche there is a roofing in the US where they make 200k 50 profits in revenue or whatever a year. 250k is like around 20k a month, where they can afford to pay me 1500 and 1500 for the ads, $50 a day, so they can afford to say yes, they have money. And usually I find waste removal was the first one, then landscaping as well, in my home improvement space. That's what I'm saying. And just the one I found where I was crashing is waterproofing. Anyway, I guess you get it, yeah? Waterproofing, wet basement. Okay, these niches, that's why I like them. And I call it like, I don't know if you never heard of the book or the word blue ocean strategies, where basically you go in a market where there's less competition or actually no competition, and you offer the same service in the red ocean, where everyone is offering Facebook ads. So you bring the same service in a new market or whatever you do. Okay. So that's why I did. Okay, the sub niches, meaning when I say these are good niches, and there's plenty of them, guys. If you want me to make another video of these sub niches, just comment below and I'll do it for you guys. And these niches are small niches where not everyone is cold calling or blattering or blasting or targeting with cold calls, SMS, paid ads, or whatever. So these are like maybe someone tried, but not enough, And guys, you need, just to be clear, guys, because people don't understand how is a numbers game. You need the 1 second. You need the 1%, 1%, guys, of these niches in the US, in the UK, or whatever, to make 10k, or even 100, I think, to make 10k a month. So you need, like, let's say on I don't know, on 1,000 people, you need 1% to say yes to you. It's like 1%, like 1%. So 1 out of 10. So in 100, 1 out of 10, or I don't know, it's 10%. Sorry. So 1,000, 1 out of 100 say yes to you, to telling you I'll pay you 1,500 for your ads to make at least $10,000 to $15,000. Guys, 1%, just to be clear. So there is enough money. You can do it. If I did 100k, you can do as well. If I did it when I was a waiter, you can do it as well. Okay, just make it. So 1%. So why suggest to people starting out or whatever? That's what I did. I go after the sub niches. I see, okay, the biggest one, real estate, roofing, so on. Okay, let me go to the sub niche. Let me find out sub niches. Okay, let me give an example right now. If I were looking to start, and I'll give you a real example. That's maybe what I'm gonna do in the few months. Is, let me show you. Here in the UK, we have, like, even in the US, windows and doors. Yeah, it's a big niche, but not everyone is going after, so it's not very, very massive. Or you have a big market where you can find at least, I don't know, 10 customers where they're gonna pay at least $1,000 a month. You can find them. But there's a sub niche in the windows and doors where there's like very few people going after, is the blind and shutters. Guys, I didn't even know, but here in the UK they make, I don't know in America, but just saying in the UK, they make around 100 to 250k a year profit. Meaning they can afford my service of like £1,000 plus the advertising spend, or $1,000. That's an example. Then there's like plenty of other niches, like, I don't know, boiler installation here in the UK. Anyway, you get the idea. Maybe in America, I will do something like, I saw last time, a pool installation. Okay. They spend on me, but if you need another video, maybe I'll put myself there in an hour and find a lot of niches that you can help you out. But that's what you need. Okay. You have the market research. That's the framework, guys. Finding unsaturated niches, get at least 1% of the market if you can. So 5, 10K. So you start to get. And then the most important thing, what people did, like, oh, why this guy is closing so many deals and not me? That's very simple, my friend. You know why I'm closing more deals than everyone usually, and that's why I'm making 100k? Because I have marketing. Sorry. Assets. Okay. Let me explain what it is. Marketing assets are all the assets that I can use for my agency, and usually the only assets I have are this one: interviews and testimonials. Interviews and testimonials, that's a marketing asset. Guys, right now, if I show my fund, and I'll show you as well in another video, where I promise just one appointment or one call, one lead a day to my clients in the home improvement space. And I have my calendar flat out for only one reason, because I have so many marketing assets saying that me, Shakir, the guy in the video, says what he does, and people, when they see it, an interview, the likelihood, I don't know how even fucking write it, likelihood anyway, of achievement, people they see the likelihood of achievement, meaning if they use my agency, the likelihood of achievement of them making money and making it work and not like I waste my money, the leads are shit or whatever is high because I have enough people like 10, 20, 40, 50 that's saying so. So people like, oh, if this guy said one, two, it's the same situation. I was doing like Google Guarantee before, like as a customer with me, they came to me, they crash it, get the interview. People are like, oh fuck, I want to be like the same guy. What this guy is using? I want to use the same person because if this guy is crashing it and it was my same situation, my likelihood of achievement is very high. That's why interviews and marketing asset is the most important thing for every agency. Because trust me, bro, I can tell you guys, if for example I offer just leads, not even qualified, is an example, yeah, but someone comes to competition with me, on paid ads acquisition, on SMS or cold call says, I will book the appointments, I will pay the ads, I will do everything, and trust me, the same customer will go with me than you, even though it has to pay zero, because my likelihood of achievement is very high, and people they see it and they believe it. So more they know me, more they trust me, more they like me. So they see it. They know I can help them to go to the next level. That's why because people they don't mind paying if they know 80 to 60, 100%, whatever is gonna work. That's the very important. Okay, so when you have the market research, and then we have our goal. When do we know the niche? We know which market we're going after. We need to get marketing assets. I don't care, guys, if you have to pay. I don't. That's what I did. I paid for that for the clients at the beginning, free trial or whatever, and I start to get. Trust me, slowly interviews that I start to use to charge clients a lower fee, 500, then 700, then 900, then 1,000, and now like 2K and a half just to work with us because I have so many marketing assets, people that trust me. I have too much inquiries, so I have to higher my pricing. Okay. So now I'm gonna ask you, but how am I gonna do to get the interviews and testimonials? Very simple, guys. Now the second step is how to book appointments. So right now I know which niche I'm going in. Let's say an example. Is an example, guys. For my example, waterproofing wet basement. Okay, how to book appointments or bill and shutters. Okay, if you're broke, and you should be broke, or if you're watching this video. But anyway, if you're broke, well, I was like thinking, like, go to find a job like I did, waiter. So you have enough money saved to do that would allow you to spend some money on advertising for yourself, at least 10, 20, 30 pounds a day, $30, $50 a day. That will allow you to get the reps in of people coming in, speaking with you selling them or whatever. Or if you don't have no money and you're lazy as fuck, you cannot like afford to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in a restaurant like I did for 4 years. What you're gonna do is pick up the phone and fucking dial, meaning cold call. Okay, cold calling plus what I like a lot and I prefer more than cold call is SMS blasting. I'm not here like I don't like. I know in America, in the US, there is like some legislation regarding SMS blasting. Check your state. I don't know. I'm just saying check your state before you do it. But basically, what I was doing to do is I take a VA, I hire a VA. I'll tell them like check on Google Maps or whatever, 100 clients that do waterproofing, windows and doors or whatever. Give me the name, the phone number, the areas. Then I go high level. I do the SMS blasting. If you want the message I was using to land appointments, comment below so I can do another video on how I book the appointment with SMS blasting. And then from there, people they will say yes, I want to have a chat with you. What I was doing cold calling, because when they say yes, it's like you're not scared anymore. You know the guy that said yes is looking to have a chat with someone that more likely can help him out. Maybe I don't know or whatever. They say yes. You pick up the phone, do your pitch line, you offer them this keyword, and people they don't like to say it or the free trial, bro. Free trials. Because, bro, you're not here to make money in 30 days. You're here to build a business longevity. So, meaning every year I will be able to make that kind of amount of money if I do my IPAs, income product activities. Okay. But to do that, guys, but then not just normal free trial, because I know free trials is like if you can do it. It's like where people they pay the ads and you run them for free. If you can do it, brother, that's the best thing. But I was doing it like just to get as many people as possible. I was like, I'll offer you a free day trial. Why? Because in my niche, they were so skeptical, even for the free. I was like, no problem. I'll offer free day trial, $25 a day, where I pay the ads. I'll get you some leads. I'm not promising anything, but I'll get you some leads. And if you see at least one of them pickups, okay, we start to have a free trial where you pay the ads. Yes or no? That's cool. They say yes, perfect. I set up everything. Don't have to do anything. Just say yes. I'll do everything for them. They get the first leads. Okay, this stuff is working. This guy's legit. It's not a scammer. It's not someone from Pakistan, Bangladesh that want to scam me, put me bad reviews and ask me for money, threaten me. That's not me. They say yes, they like it. Okay, let's go for it. Then, guys, when you do the 3-day trial, the most important thing, guys, or afterwards, when you get the free trial or whatever you do, is relationship, guys. You need to be likable. I'll tell you why. You need to be likable, like asking them every day how it's going, blah, blah, if they can close a job or whatever, so you can get the fucking interview. You need to play psychology. Like people, they have to like you. Okay, let me give him the interview. Even though I didn't close any job, let me give him an interview. Interviews, guys. Interviews, fucking interviews, okay? That's the most important thing for me. Guys, in my business, even now, I'll pay for an interview. If you tell me, like, you're going to pay, I don't know, as an example, yeah? You need to give me a discount on my fee next month. Fucking, I'll do it. £200, 300, 400, I don't care. Just give it because I'm going to use that ad, spend, I don't know, at least 150 a day on that interview. And easily, guys, I will make 10K from it. Spending, I don't know, 3K a month, I'll make 10K in the first month. Then recurring times 3, usually it's like times 6, times 8, or whatever, how long you have the client, make your counting. Okay? So, guys, if you're starting out, just to recap, find a niche, sub niche if you can, get the how to book appointments, so call SMS Blast, or if you can, guys, like I did, in the meantime, I was doing SMS, find a fucking job, and that's the truth. Spend it on paid ads. It's not even paid, you're investing it, you know? So you can get people coming in. Usually I'll show you how I was doing it so you can check it. Okay, why are you doing this? This combo help you to scale. There is a mess because you're getting so many people, because everyone, trust me, everyone will say 3-day trial, yes. Because you ping the ads, you're getting the leads, they say, okay, this guy's legit, and then after they will say everyone. So you're going to have a lot of people that are going to say yes, hopefully. And if you know how to talk and everything. And then afterward, relationship interviews. You do that, if you can, if you're not lazy enough, for 3 to 6 months. Forget about money. Here we're not making any money. Forget about. Let's say you may be losing. I don't care. I'm not even speaking about how much you make. Forget about making money. 3 to 6 months. Do that. And if you have 10 interviews, that's the goal you have to get. 10 interviews if you can, even 3 to 5, let's say 3, but 10 it would be good, you know, like a nice funnel, 10 interviews, 10 people saying, this guy is legit, he's been able to help me, I get leads, he does what he say, if you can. If not, 3 to 5, 10 interviews. And maybe one of these guys will pay you eventually, or not, when you say, guys, look, I'm making you some money, and you're gonna pay you. That will allow you, in this 3 to 6 months, to learn 2 important skills. The first one, sales. The second one, service delivery. When you know sales and service delivery, guys, you will never be broke in your life. So right now I can sell to all my niches, to all the people on my niche, and I know how to deliver my service. I will never be broke. I can guarantee, guys, I will never make less than 50 to 70K a month dollars in my life. Never less. Hopefully, if I don't get sick, or hopefully, but let's say, okay, that's the plan. This will help you, because here at the beginning, guys, when you start learning, you need to learn. There's no quick money. It's not like, oh, tomorrow you're gonna become a billionaire. Guys, fuck that. Here we learn, you know, because I want to have a business. I want to have longevity. I don't want to come back becoming a waiter again. Fuck that. So I'm here to learn. So I never come back. So failure, even though happens, I know the skill. I can do something like that in another niche, in another market, or whatever, because I'm learning. That's the goal, learning. I don't want to be back as a waiter serving people, dickheads, whatever. They think they have money because they do like that. Dickheads. I hate that job. I hate it, guys. I have trauma. But anyway, that's the thing, okay? So learning. When you know how to book appointments, you said get some interviews, because when you have the marketing asset, guys, that's the most important thing. Then you have some customers, you can spend a lot on paid acquisition. Paid acquisition. I might make another video on how I get clients, guys, okay? I might make another video. Paid acquisition, okay? So paid acquisition. Then guys becomes a very easy numbers goal. Okay, so what does it mean? Like when you start the first, let's say 2 3 months, you need to spend at least 5k, guys, minimum 5k to learn and to allow Facebook and yourself, basically to allow Facebook and yourself to know the strategy to get the right people and to close them or whatever. You need to spend at least 5k as a learning phase. Okay, 5k. That's why I spent. That's why I did, and I still do it. 5k to make it work, the system, the funnel, the VSL, to see what the fuck working or not. When you know that, guys, then becomes a numbers game. Like in my example, cost me right now. My CPL, I don't know, it's like 20, I think 35. Well, let's say fucking 35. I don't care even about my CPL. I care about like my cost per appointment. So cost per appointment. So CP cost per appointment. And we got it is around usually like 50 to 70. Okay, 50 to 70. That's my cost per appointment. Okay, cost per appointment. I need is an example, guys. It's not me, but in this case, let's say 10 appointments to close one deal. One deal, 1500. Okay, so then becomes just a numbers game. Paid acquisition, when you crack it, sorry. Numbers game. I know 50 to 70, and every time you have to change a little bit that or new interviews. But if you have 10 interviews, guys, that's the game. Marketing, as I was saying to you before, you just play around with them. You have 10, you have 20, 40. Okay, one dies out. I see it's like becoming old cover. It's not performing very well. Another one, next one, next one, next one, next one. You have 10, fucking hell. And let's say 50 to 70. Yeah, let's do some basic calculation, meaning 50, let's say, just to make it easy, 50 10 is like 500, and that's like very very high, guys. I'm just saying an example, very very high. 500, because these people are coming to you. It's not like you chasing them. So usually like conversion rate is like 20-30%, but let's say it's like 10%, like you are the worst sales guy or whatever. Okay, 50 times 10, 500 pound per acquisition, cost per acquisition. CPA $500, sorry, meaning 500 to get one client. Okay, 1500. Okay, if I want to make, let's say 50k, how many clients is like 15 times 30 clients. Okay, 30 clients, just saying 13 clients, 45k, whatever, 30 clients. So I need to spend 500 times 30. That's what I got. This is a number again. I will spend on my Facebook ads if I want to make 50k same day, same month, sorry. But if I want to make it like 3-4 months, you can do it. Every month you add 10k, 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 15k, 20k, and you get it. That's actually my framework, guys, that allow me to get 200k. And obviously, I didn't make it like that. It take me around in the new niche because, sorry, just back again, I forgot to say it. When I start SMMA, okay, let's come here. When I start SMMA, my problem was this one. What happened? I saw an interview of more than one guy, like Iman Ghazi, all these other people. They were selling a course, nothing wrong about it, But I saw their students saying, I made 25k a month with real estate. And I saw it more than once, like I saw real estate. So I told myself, if they can do it, I can do it. But I was a dumbo because a fucking dumb guy, I said, oh, I will do it as well. I don't care. Let me check. And why this? Like, fuck. I said, okay, I live in London. I live in the UK. So let me start to target the UK real estate. But then fucking, and after 6-7 months learning about the market, speaking the same language, I realized that this guy, they make zero money because they charge 1% on transaction or what they sell. Basically, not like 1% buyer, 1% seller of the just 1%, and usually like the seller or like I don't remember, like the seller of the property. So let's say an average property in the UK is like 300k. Is an example, I don't know. So they make 3k. 3k. So they have to spend with me 2k or 3k with me. It's impossible. It's impossible. Like to make it work, For me, I don't know other people how they do it, but for me, I was like, fuck, these people are broke. So why I'm selling to them? Because I didn't do my market research. I just saw of other people shiny object. Then I realized these people, I was stupid and I had limited beliefs. They were targeting the US, and that's like make more sense. or New Zealand, Australia, whatever, So guys, the most important thing is the market research. Because when I said like, okay, 1 second, stop, this market is shit. Let me go to the home improvement. Let me go to the sub niches like Western movement, landscaping, driveways, this stuff. Then I start like, fuck, if they close one job and I can get them like within 2 weeks, because they go there, see people, within 2 weeks, they make like 5 to 10K minimum. Like, wow, one job, they pay me 1,000, let's say, dollars, 5 to 10K. It's like 5 times more the return of investment just on my fee. And let's say, that's like if I close one, let's say if I bring them at least three, it's like 20, 30,000. That made sense for me, But when you do like your market research, you know everything. So, guys, if you have any question, it was a kind of a raw video. There's no script. It's just because today, as you can see, Saturday, 1st of February. Now I'm going out. And yeah, let me know if you have any question and what do you think about the video below in the comments. Peace and love.